It's time for Who Wrote That Comment?
It's Shad, or Shad. Hello, it is I, Toad. And well, with the new update, we got ourselves a new tier list. Let's go ahead and center this right there. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and get started really quickly. Make sure you guys like the video, of course, and just leave the video on in the background. You know, it's like a white noise kind of thing, so that it like gets new watch time. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. This is my new updated tier list. I am making a couple modifications from the last video, specifically for this update. Most of this tier list right now would pertain to the new Magic Town mode. So if you're not there yet, it's okay. This tier list is still going to be very, very relevant to you, but this is mostly for this new Magic Town mode. Anyways, I got all the legendary units here. They're really not so good on Magic Town. Dio's okay, he's a good luck unit, but almost all the legendaries. Gon, he's really not good, but you want to summon for him. All these legendaries right now, they kind of just exist, except for Erwin. He is good to very good because he still does the he has the skill which you guys can use, just damage unit. He's a slow unit. Hisoka, Juvie is like good, she has a good amount of damage actually. All these units. Rukia's a good legendary unit to have. We got Gajeel, who also does a good amount of damage. Blackbeard's okay because of his extra. Must bring Bulma. You guys must bring Bulma if you guys do not have Steedwagon. That's like common knowledge. Okay, we got this all out of the way right here. Dio actually should be like up here. Actually, I lied. He's like good, better than Rukia for the stage. Anyways, get the other units out of the way. Ace, he for this specific update will be like if it's all you have / good special unit, just because of the fact that he has burn damage. Burn damage is extremely important when it comes to this update. So if it's all you have for your burn unit, bring Ace, you're gonna need him. Renji, he's good luck. Same thing with Naruto, and then I think that's it for all like the extra units. Oh, Gohan, yeah, Gohan is just whatever. And then you had, that's about it. I didn't bring the other units. I didn't put the other units on this list right here just because I didn't really care too much for them. Anyways, Lulu, of course, if you have Lulu, it's a must bring just because of the turn back time thing. Other than that, it won't matter. The most important thing that you need to have on this run is a fire team. So you need Natsu, who is the strongest fire burn damage unit in the game right now. And then you actually have Admiral Akainu. He's not a must bring, but he's not very good. He falls like right in the middle of both of them. I am going to put him on must bring just because fire is extremely important, especially if you're trying to run leaderboard runs. You're going to need Akainu and a Natsu. You need both of them if you're going for leaderboards because there's just too many ice minions out on the field. Same thing goes for Rengoku, except he's very good in terms of burn damage. His actual damage is really low compared to the other units, so there's that right there. Oh, we got an Ichigo. Ichigo's really just a good luck unit as well, sorry. Kisuke, he's a very good must-bring unit still, just because he buffs SPA and range, and he has a good amount of damage, so I definitely suggest you guys bring Kisuke. Now, starting from left to right, Eisen, Eisen's just a if it's all you have kind of unit kind of thing. Same thing goes for Akaza for this map specifically, guys, okay? All Might would be actually a good unit to bring just because of his pushback. Arima, you guys are going to get really angry at me with, but I'm going to put Arima at the very good tier now. He's kind of fallen off because of the new units and their damage. Of course, you must not summon for this unit. Everyone keeps telling you summon for this guy. Guys, it's a joke. Do not summon for him until they actually make him stronger. Broly on this map will not be useful. I'm sorry. I'll put him on top of good luck just because he is a mythical. But just, yeah. Diavolo is one of the other units that you don't summon for unless you want it. Ito used to be a good unit for a little bit, but if it's all you have, bring Ito. If not, Ito's really not that good. Founder Erwin, same thing. He's just going to take way too long for you to get strong enough to kill the enemies, and he doesn't have burn, so it makes things kind of difficult. Now we're up to the new unit, Guild Arts. Guild Arts needs to be up there with Natsu. Shield Break is one of the most important, crucial things to have on your team when it comes to like doing any type of runs, especially leaderboard runs, especially just anything on the last map. Some of the enemies have 20 shields on some of the maps, and Guild Art can literally break that shield in one hit. This is new for me. I'm actually putting Gon at a must-bring unit. Gon attacks ground and air units with the massive AoE like everyone's been telling me. Last time they said he was very good. The reason I'm putting him back up in must-bring is because if you can space Gon out accurately, and you have a Kisuke on your team as well, you'll be able to do a lot of damage with your Gon with a shorter SPA. So Gon's a must-bring unit. Gon's a must-have unit in general. Gray, probably my favorite unit from this update, second to probably Guild Arts, to be honest. But Gray, when I maxed him out with a Divine passive at level 100, he does like 62,000 damage with an Irwin boost with like a 10-second SPA and like 40 something range. He's absurd. He hits air units, he hits ground units, and he freezes. What else can you ask for a support utility high damage hybrid unit? That is insane. Gray is a must bring on this map, especially for the air units. Juzo, on this map specifically, Juzo's like good. You know, you're not gonna bring Juzo. Killua, very good. I'm gonna try to keep my must brings to a limit there. Killua's a very good above Arina, honestly, if you're gonna bring anyone, because his paralysis is pretty good. Kisuke, I already have Kisuke on the list, so I'll just leave him down here actually. Kite, this is another unit that I'm gonna change a little bit. Kite's still not a must bring for this map, but I'm putting him at like the very, very high, very good, because he has a good amount of output and damage when it comes to like attacking everything on this map. So Kite's very good. He has that one like move where he gets the wand and he can kill bosses really easily, so I suggest you trying to get that. Levi on this map, it's just good. Honestly, if it's all you have, there's better air units than Levi on this. I'm gonna save Lucy for last. We got Madara. Yes, he has burn damage, okay guys? So he's a good unit with burn to bring. Definitely better than Ace, but nowhere near Rengoku and Natsu. So Madara just kind of sits at a good unit to bring. I'll even put him on top right there on the fire units, only because he can hit for fire once you evolve him, once you get that Madara's fire, whatever it's called. Meruem. Last update, Meruem was the best unit. This update, Gray is better than Meruem in my opinion, just because he has that extra little step where he can hit utility. Meruem is still a must bring if you do not have Gray, but if you have Gray, Meruem's gonna kind of fall out in the very good, because you really only need Gray to destroy the ice or the flying types. So Meruem's a very good. You guys can debate on that, but like I said, if you do not have Gray, he's a must bring unit, especially for those air units. Someone told me that this guy right here can I forgot his name, the donut guy. Apparently he can burn. He's gonna slow down as well, so he's a very good unit, but definitely not my favorite. Same thing goes for Netero. If Netero had like a shield break or like a self boost or something, Netero would be insane, but he's still just a very good unit, like right around Arina's in terms of like damage, so we'll leave him there. Nefertiti is the better Juzo, so Nefertiti is a very good unit. I'd almost say bring Nefertiti, but it's not necessary. This is a leaderboard unit, so like with Ace, if it's all you have, go ahead and bring him, but yeah. Alright, Shanks has fallen off really hard. The only reason why I'm going to put Shanks at the good and like not very good is because his damage has just fallen off quite a bit. His SPA is still really high, so I'll put him at very good still. I'll put him at very good. Coyote Stark must bring a unit. Holy smokes, Coyote is just an insane unit still, even though it's been a couple updates since he's come out. His wolves being able to attack air units as well is insane. Tatara has a new burn mechanic to him. I don't actually use Tatara, so you guys can correct me on this one, but there are better burn units than him, so I'll put him above Madara, but definitely below Rengoku and Natsu. Natsu being the best unit you need to summon for. Ulquiorra, it's like Arima, except his damage is a little bit higher, so just because of that, I will put him on a must-bring tier. Uryu, used to the must-bring. I'll put him up top, very good. As long as you either have Neron or Gray, you're all set. Whitebeard is, you know, he exists in my book, so I'll go ahead and put him on a good tier. Like I said, we already did Kisuke, and finally we have Lucy, the new secret exclusive, extremely hard to grind for unit. Lucy has so much potential. If you have Lucy and you've evolved Lucy, so that means you have her 3 keys. For this map, you must bring her. But if you just have Lucy, or you just have Lucy with 1 key, do not bring her. She will not help you. She doesn't have burn. She does hit air units, but you kind of, I don't know, you kind of don't want to rely on her to be your air unit killer. I didn't click on that. But if that is your air unit killer, she will get the job done after you've evolved her and got her really high level. Guys, I am speaking from experience with these 4 units here. I'm actually going to put her here, honestly. I'd love Kisuke. I am speaking with experience from these units here. Like, my top 3 units here, they're all like level 100 for me. My Lucy's level 100. So I do know what I'm talking about when it comes to clearing these waves. Everything else, like I said, anything above very good is like must bring, basically, you know. I just didn't want to crowd the must bring category up too much. If you do own a mythic unit, do not be discouraged. Mythic units are still very good if you can max them out. So get yourself a mythic unit still. Pity is 20,000 if I'm not mistaken. So just save 20,000 and then go for either Natsu or Gray first. Those are the first 2 units that I would try to summon for, especially Natsu if you're struggling and you do not have a fire unit, but then I would definitely go for Gray if you do have like a fire unit, like let's say Rengoku or Akainu, and you just kind of need the extra bit of damage slash air unit killer, so I definitely go for Gray. Anyways, I hope this helped you guys. Make sure you hit the like button, you subscribe, turn notifications on, and I'll see you next time. Reese's Pieces, bye!